Welcome back to Tech After Dark. In today's video, we'll be taking the Windows 10 Media tool and restore this laptop. But first, we've got to create the bootable USB drive and download Windows 10 installation on Microsoft's website. Once we have it installed on this USB drive, we can then go forth and recover this Dell XPS 13. As you can see, let's just try to boot it up and see what happens. So as you can see, Windows 10 is installed on it. Once you turn it on, it starts to get a little weird. So here, blue screen, we really don't want that. So we have to kind of force shut it down, but no, I just turned it off. And we can start restoring this laptop. So the first step is you got to plug in the USB flash drive. So let's just use the closest one here. Okay, just like that. Let's turn it on. Start to blink. Let's press F12 for more boot options. And this can really be any key on a lot of laptops. I would see if there's any writing on the bottom of the screen, or you can go ahead and press a lot of buttons on the F buttons and you'll eventually get up to the setup screen. But F12 on this laptop works for the XPS 13. You might try F10, F11 and see what pops up. Let's use the arrow keys and go down to USB storage device and click enter. It starts to blink on the USB flash drive. The Windows 10 logo just popped up for a brief moment. This might take a second. And Windows pops up. Select English, US keyboard, click next, and click install now. Setup is starting, and we'll need to wait a little bit for this to start up. You will need the product key, so I'll make a short video on how to get that. You can either go to command prompt and type in a certain phrase, or you can download software to recover the product key. So let me just grab that right now. So let me just type that in quickly. So we've entered it now, and we're just gonna click next. I accept the license terms, so we'll click that, and we'll click next. Install Windows only. So this is an advanced option, but for a full clean Windows 10 install, you will need to wipe your hard drive. So you have a couple partitions. It's not labeled really well. It will tell you the primary hard drive right here. Let's say the total size, and you have 127 gigabytes here. So let's click the primary hard drive. Make sure you select the right one because you could delete something that you shouldn't. So let's select the primary one, and that will be the most gigabytes generally. So let's go and delete that one. And this partition might contain important files. Any data stored in it will be lost. So let's click OK. And now we have a brand new unallocated space, drive 0, with 237 gigabytes of free space. So let's click next, and it's going to install Windows 10. And it's going to go through the steps, and this might take several minutes to an hour. So we'll fast forward this and come back to where we're at the end. So it's just finishing up now, and it's going to restart in 10 seconds. It's going through the regular boot up options, and the Windows 10 logo appears. So it's getting devices ready. Let's select where we live. Scrolling doesn't seem to be working with two fingers, but we will make do. So let's select Canada and click yes. We can select just US, and we'll skip this step for an additional keyboard layout. And let's connect to the Wi-Fi, and it says connected and secured. Click next, and now we have some important setup to do. Let's make sure the computer doesn't die during this operation. So let's plug it in. And that's just set up for personal use. Let's enter a name. You can put in your email, phone, or Skype. I'm just gonna go sign in with the security key for now, and later I'll sign in with a real account. Let's just click offline account for now. Let's just do a limited experience, but you could just click next if you'd like and sign in with an account. Let's just type in a name. So let's create a password. I don't want to use any online speech recognition. Click accept. I don't want it to track me. Click accept. And I don't want to find my device, which is a neat feature, but I'll just say no for now. I'll just send required diagnostic data, not the full meal deal. And I'll say no to most things, no to ads, no to advertising ID, and I don't want Cortana at the moment, so I'll click not now. And you can accept all these if you'd like as well. So we're just gonna wait for it to set up. And you can hear the spinning hard drives in there. Normally I would like to switch a hard drive out and put an SSD. Usually if a restore doesn't work, the next step is to replace the hard drive. So from here, we have Windows 10 and everything looks to be in place. We can try just surfing the web just quickly. Already in Microsoft Edge, Google is trying to get me to download Chrome and search up something. It seems to be working. I'm able to get anything I want really in life, what you need in life. So Basset Hound puppies, there's a few of them out there in the world. That's how you restore a laptop back to its full glory. How to kind of go through the setup process here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.